Deep in the heart of the mountain, there was a cave that was said to be cursed. Many had tried to explore it, but none had ever returned. It was said that the cave was home to a giant bat, the size of a small car, with razor-sharp teeth and a hunger for human flesh. But for a group of explorers, the legends were just that, legends. They were determined to explore the cave and prove that the stories were nothing more than myths. They had all the necessary gear and supplies, including ropes, headlamps, and enough food and water to last them for a week. The journey into the cave was treacherous, and they had to use all their skills to navigate through the narrow passageways and steep drops. The air was thick with moisture, and the only sound was the drip, drip, drip of water echoing off the walls. As they reached the heart of the cave, they were struck by the sheer size of the cavern. It was so big that they couldn't see the walls or the ceiling, even with their powerful headlamps. They paused for a moment to take it all in, marveling at the beauty and grandeur of the place. But their awe was short-lived. Suddenly they heard a screech that shook the very foundations of the cave. It was the sound of the giant bat, and it was coming for them. They scrambled to their feet, trying to find a place to hide, but it was too late. The bat descended on them with lightning speed, its wingspan casting a shadow over them. They tried to fight it off, but its sharp claws and teeth were too much for them to handle. One by one, they fell, their screams echoing off the walls of the cave. The bat tore into them with a savage hunger, ripping flesh from bone and drinking blood from their still beating hearts. Finally, only one explorer remained. He had managed to climb up onto a ledge just out of reach of the giant bat's claws. He huddled there, shaking with fear, as the bat circled around him, looking for a way to reach him. For hours he stayed there, waiting for the bat to leave, but it never did. In the end, he died of thirst and hunger, alone and terrified, in the heart of the cursed cave. And the legend of the giant bat lived on, a warning to all who dared to enter its domain.